Hello classmates, hello teacher, it's me again, Kinchan Diprego. In the previous experiment, we turned the liquid water into solid ice by freezing it. But in this experiment, we'll be trying to do the opposite. We will turn this solid piece of wax candle into liquid using heat. I'm going to put this solid wax on fire and let's observe what happens to it when we apply heat on it. As you can see, the solid form of the wax has changed into a liquid state when exposed to a hot temperature for a period of time. The wax has melted into liquid. The process of turning solid into liquid form is called melting. Remember that when we started with the experiment, this wax candle was in a solid state at room temperature, and then when we applied heat on it, it melted into liquid. Now let's try to leave it here for a while to let it cool down and allow it to go back to room temperature. Let's observe what will happen. After a few minutes, the hot liquid wax has now cooled down back to room temperature. As you can see, it also turned back into solid form. But if you'll take a look at it, its shape has changed because it took the shape of its container the moment it melted into liquid. At room temperature, the wax candle stays solid until you expose it to heat. Then, it will melt into its liquid state. Removing it from fire and letting it sit to cool down to room temperature makes it solidify back to its original form. Changing the temperature of matter is how it changes its form from one state to another.